Oh, man, I hate Mondays.
Nah, man, it's Tuesday.
Wait. What day is it?
You know what day it is. Tuesday. Brewsday Tuesday.
Oh, fuck yeah! Grab a cold one. It's Brewsday Tuesday, brought to you by the Cellar and Six Pack Store. Here is DreZ and Huck.
That's the best sound I've heard all day, Huck.
The smell's not too bad either.
Well, I want to find out what that smell is, but first, I want to remind everybody that it's Brewsday Tuesday here on The Bear, which means Huck from Huck's Beer Buzz is in studio. And of course, it is brought to you by the Cellar Restaurant and Six Pack Store, downtown Blacksburg. That's where you reside-ish, Huck.
That's where I hail from.
Yeah.
Downtown Blacksburg.
Yeah, there's lots of...
Like a block from the campus.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Very nice.
And
it's good to be close.
You got any update on that brewery that's supposed to be or was supposed to be going in there where the Mike's was? Is there any?
Well, the interesting fact about that is it's my neighbor that's doing it.
Oh.
I did not know that.
You got the inside scoop.
Not yet, but my other neighbor, I don't really know the neighbor. I mean, I see the neighbor. He's like my next door neighbor. And I wave over the fence and we meet at the trash can out back a couple of times a week.
And drink beer?
Yeah. So I said something to him the other day, but we didn't have a long conversation. But apparently they're doing it and they're just taking their time.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty good in there.
You can't rush these sorts of things.
No, I went inside and looked. They got all their equipment in. They're been doing something to the floor for like 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe they're making a fancy floor.
But so it is happening.
Oh yeah.
Do you know the name?
I don't think they've named it.
Really?
It doesn't say. I'll go look next time I'm going to the post office. I'll read the sign on the front, the permit.
Okay.
Well, government license to build your own building.
With no more ado, sorry, I totally derailed. I don't know why that popped in my head, but we are drinking more beers that Chicago Dave was kind enough to send to us. Now, I'm looking at my beer, and it is not actually in Chicago, but I guess around that area. The 18th Street Brewery from Hammond, Indiana, is the one that makes this Chasing Paper, which is a double dry hopped pale ale coming in at, where is it? I don't know. Where's the ABV on this bad boy?
I don't know. If only there was a way we could find that out.
Yeah, I wish there was. I can't think. I'll have to just look it up on the internet, I guess.
Yeah, you could do Untapped.
Oh, is that what I could do?
Well, while you're doing that, I'm over here with Solemn Oath Brewery, or SOB. And this is the Snaggletooth Bandana. And it has American Pale Ale. And there's two guys with like an anarchy sign on their shirt with, what do you call it when your hair is spiked up in the middle of your head?
A mohawk?
Mohawks, yeah.
Is it a true mohawk or a faux hawk?
No, it's a true mohawk. It's actually sticks pointy up further than usual. It's not a flat top. It's a combed up one. And they're both wearing, they got stuff going on here. It's kind of scary.
So according to Untapped, it's 6.2%.
Yes.
But also according to Untapped, it's a pale ale. So I don't know how much.
It's that India Pale Ale on it.
Yeah, but I mean, shouldn't Untapped say that it's an Indian pale ale then?
I don't know.
Not just a pale ale?
I don't know. Somebody from the brewery or somebody like me has to put those in, so maybe they just did it wrong.
Yeah, well, down here in the description, it does say it's a double dry hopped pale ale. So it's a double dry hopped pale ale.
So mine is a America Indian Pale Ale.
Maybe it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't say Indian. It says double dry hopped pale ale.
Oh, there you go. And this is 6.5% as well. Very close to a Huck session, but not quite there.
Not quite there.
Not quite. Now we did look. I got the foamism.
Yeah,
it's my second beer in 3 weeks. They're all foamed up.
It was not the prettiest pour, and of course you can see the pour. See what I did there?
You can see the cellar.
And you can hear him better if you're in front of the microphone.
If I stay in front of the mic.
By see, I do mean we are once again zooming. We do these on Facebook too. So if you ever wonder what we look like, while we're drinking, and the beers that make us smile.
Looking good today.
Yeah,
I got a Tux t-shirt on.
Yeah, you're all dressed up.
I am, but it's in honor of baseball season starting, even though you can't go to a game. But Oh, well.
You can virtually.
Virtually, you can. But why?
I don't know.
I don't know either, because you can't get any peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
So I fully, I figured when you were talking about you were bringing more Chicago beer from Chicago Dave, I thought we would be talking Chicago, but these beers venture from
Napierville
is
of that
where
area. This one's from. I think it's close. I mean, I didn't actually look it up.
Oh, of course not.
That would
Why would
that would make too much sense.
Well, while Huck's probably looking something up, I did look up 18th Street Brewery, which is started back in 2010. Drew Fox decided to not be just a home brewer, wanted to go a little bigger, and I think they did go bigger because currently they're the second largest brewery in Northwest Indiana. They got a 32,000 square foot warehouse in Hammond, which is their main, basic of operation with their packaging. They got their barrel program, small 10-barrel open fermenting system. It sounds pretty good. Got a tap room there and stuff, but it basically started in a small little spot. 2013, they released their signature Sinister Dippa. That's something that I would like to try that. I think I'm a fan of the Dippas, Huck. You know this.
Oh yeah, double IPAs. Yeah. So these guys are Napierville. That's incorrect. And I finally found it. I found it. And yeah, it's west of Chicago. A lot of good beer west of Chicago, I think.
A lot of good beer everywhere in the States. A lot of
good beer these days everywhere,
I must say.
And
you traveled down, South America.
Yeah.
You've probably been, have you been to much Europe?
Not since 96.
So not since you've been a crafty connoisseur? No,
but that's on our list, things to do.
So, but South America would be harder to gauge. I don't know. Basically, what I'm getting at is, not to toot our own horn, but I feel like America has really got the craft beer scene down.
I think so. And in South America, everybody made a IPA. Everybody made a pale ale.
That's what I was asking. Well,
everybody made a wheat ale.
Was it any good though?
Some of the beer was very good, especially the beers in the Sacred Valley, and I think it's because of magic. There, I said it.
Okay.
But there was a lot of good beer in the Sacred Valley. The beer down in Patagonia, there's a place down there called Magellan, and they make really good beer. Not very much of it.
I got a T-shirt that you brought. Yeah, you hooked me up with a T-shirt.
Not very much of it, but it's good. I still follow them on Facebook.
Okay. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I was just thinking because Kirsty's back in Scotland, and she's hit a few breweries, and she said that, it's just not quite as good as the stuff that we can get here in the States. So.
Yeah, but you don't know because we're getting this beer. We're getting this from beer experts across the country. People from the Beer Now conference are sending beer, and it's going to be good beer. These people know beer.
I guess that's true. We know where to look.
Right, and she may not.
I
guess you can look on the
internet. She went dogging. She did go to Brewdog. Her and her dad went to Brewdog, and I was a little bummed. Like they're gonna. In fact, actually, she's letting her mom and dad stay at the doghouse in Scotland, which was our reservations. Non-refundable, so they get to enjoy that. I'm sure we'll get pictures, and I'll be a little jealous.
There you go.
But
get some return on your investment.
Yeah, that's true though. Yeah, we are making money. I am a stockholder.
I am too.
That's true. That's true. Well, Huck, let's go ahead and untap these beers.
Isn't there a Brewdog near Chicago?
Well, yeah.
Or in Chicago?
No, it's Columbus.
Okay.
Columbus, which we were gonna go to both this year, but that it did not happen either one. So maybe next year, maybe next time. So I will say shout out to Chicago Dave once again because last round we didn't do any IPAs.
No,
and I thought that we were going to do all IPAs until now I realized that this isn't even an IPA. It's the sound. It sounds like it double dry hopped. Like I was thinking Dippa, but it's a double dry hopped pale ale.
So yeah,
what's the difference between a double dry hopped pale ale and what's missing with the word India? What am I missing?
Generally, with India, there's more hops, more alcohol. Generally, but it's all blurred line anymore. People are making sour, double hop, dry hopped India pale ales. People don't make those. People are making those. Stop it. But anyway, IPA, India Pale Ale is generally more hoppy and stronger than a pale ale. Pale ale is usually a smooth, maybe a little more malt based.
So you're saying they could have probably thrown the word India in here?
Yeah, but they probably would have wanted to run up to 7 or 8% alcohol to do that. So the malt base is less on a pale ale, and the sugar base is less. But pale ales come out more malty. Generally, you're trying to really hop up an India Pale Ale. The hops is the thing, lots of hops, and the theory was that they put a lot of hops in them to send the beer from England to India, but in fact they were sending stouts and porters, and that's BS.
Fake news.
That's exactly
fake historic news.
Fake story. They just liked hops. Okay, they liked them.
Well, that's why they say they. Oh, that's good to know. That's a good little trivia. That's why they call it an Indian Pale Ale, is because those are the ones that they used to.
Some newbie post up the whole India part. That's not why. Maybe it's because that whoever owned the India Trading Company wanted a beer named after himself, his company.
Well, either way, I mean, you could throw just by taste alone, it feels like this beer could have it, because I guess it is pretty hoppy, double dry hopped. This thing's hitting the spot. It also might be because I've been very good lately and not drinking a lot. Like pretty much, this is the first beer I've had, and I don't know, maybe since last Tuesday.
I feel assaulted.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I'm loving it.
My first beer today.
It's tastes. Oh, there you go. There you go. This is good, man. This is damn good. Let me take one more sip, and
meanwhile,
while I'm sipping it, why don't you tell people what I'm about to do?
Oh, he's about to rate this beer on this 0.25 to 5 scale of the Untapped app. You can get it on Android or iPhone, and you can rate beers. You can have your friends and see what they think. You can actually find what is on tap at a lot of brew places, and you can friend Huck's Beer Buzz or DreZ Drinks and send us messages.
475. 475.
475. I was like, the lights flash.
Yeah, we just got to blink. I hope I'm not hearing the alarm, so that's a good sign.
I think we're cool.
475, I would say, out of 5, man. This is a pretty good beer. If it was a little higher ABV, if it had that Indian in there, maybe it would be there, but it's still damn delicious.
Well, I got the problem with this foam thing and lost all the fizz. So it tastes a little flat. But it's still, I mean, it's a good India Pale Ale, just kind of middle of the road. So I'll give it a 4. Probably if it hadn't foamed, it would have got a 4.25.
Yeah.
But
they all
not
can't
bad.
be winners.
No, they can't.
Well, hopefully we'll have some bigger winners. Bigger beers next round. I don't know. What do we got? We'll find out. It's Brewsday Tuesday right here on 105.3 The Bear.
Are you sick and tired of using those cheap, smelly blue masks? They always seem to break, and no matter what you try to do and fix it, it just doesn't work. Plus, they look horrendous, and they never fit quite right.
There's gotta be a better mask!
Now there is. Introducing the new limited edition 105.3 The Bear Mask. This 2-ply eco-friendly face cover is washable and reusable. And the best part about the new 105.3 The Bear Mask is that 100% of the proceeds benefit the Southwest Virginia COVID-19 Response Force. Get your new limited edition 105.3 The Bear Mask today.